Okay, the next thing that you want to write after you have told the computer what you're going to be working with, which is going to be, your libraries, is you need to tell the computer what part of those libraries you're going to be using. And we do this by typing the command using namespace, oops, namespace std, that stands for standard, and we follow that up with a semicolon. And so that's pretty much all there is to that statement, is that this is just one way of telling the computer what part of the library you'll be working with. That's that's basically the fastest and simplest way of doing it. There are other ways you'll learn later on to tell the computer to do this. And so I think it's worth mentioning right now that the compiler is pretty much insensitive to white space, which means, if there's a space here, there could be as many as you want, and it will still work. It only really reads these things in a continuous line anyway, and it pretty much ignores white space if there is extra there. So not only could I just put in as many spaces as I wanted between there, I could also say put a whole bunch of lines right here, and this would still work. Like, this won't compile right now because it's missing a few things, but this is still technically correct. So keep that in mind. You can format your program pretty much however you want, so make sure to keep it visually pleasing, and generally it's a good idea to keep it compact.